bonus tracks album review, doing a review on New Edition's Greatest Hits Volume 1. Alright, so I'm just going to get right into it. Boys to Men remixed version. I remember getting this album. It was one of my 3 CDs I got ever. So I had this one, the Nutty Professor soundtrack, and the Anointed gospel group album. My parents gave me that one, obviously. But Boys to Men, really good song, really good remake. It in a certain way is kind of sad, just because that's exactly the same time when New Edition was about to come out with their Coming Home album, and I will review that album if it's not already showing up by the time you watch this. Check my channel listing. I know I put up videos very fast. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. If it isn't love, I used to love this song. Lover? What? I would actually say 9 out of 10 for me on this one. No. Can You Stand the Rain? I know, all the days won't be perfect, but can you stand the rain? Such a beautiful song. Ricky finally was able to sing. They finally let Ricky sing a little bit. Such a beautiful album. Beautiful song. 10 out of 10. Probably their most famous song, maybe, to like the general public. Count Me Out. You got to count me out. You got to count me out. You got to count me out this time. This reminds me of when I lived in Ohio. My sister was still a baby, and me and my cousins used to hang out sometimes. It just reminds me of those good old days when I was just little. All right, A Little Bit of Love. I told my boy this before, but I really think that New Edition invented what we consider hip-hop beats. Not them directly, but just kind of like their style. Because a lot of their beats, like this beat, is a perfect example, is a perfect hip-hop track. This one's an 8 out of 10 for me. The beat is a 10 out of 10 for me. Cool It Now. Now, this may be their most famous song. This one may be their most famous song if Can You Stand the Rain is not. Put on the comments below if you feel like that another song of theirs could be more famous than either one of these two. But Cool It Now is awesome. Yep, Cool It Now was a 10 out of 10 for me. Mr. Telephone Man. Wow, this really brings me back to when I was just young, a little bitty boy. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. Every time babe's number, I hit click every time. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my babe's number, I hit click every time. It's so funny thinking about it now that, I mean, Bobby Brown was actually probably my favorite artist out of the group. I'm definitely going to go over his solo albums, but when he was dropping his solo albums, he was my favorite artist. I think in 87, 88, he was my favorite artist. I can clearly tell you that when I was little. This one is a 10 out of 10 for me. Ray Parker Jr., I Ain't Afraid of No Ghost. Fame. Oh no, I did it wrong. It's trying to push it behind me, not in front. 10 out of 10. Lost in Love. I'm lost in love. Can't live without you. I'm lost in love. This one is a 7 out of 10. Obviously, Ralph's voice is perfect. He has an amazing, like, natural falsetto. He really does have a natural falsetto. All right, and Candy Girl, their first ever hit. Definitely a Jackson 5-ish type with a hip hop beat. Candy Girl, all I wanna say, you're with me. I think that a lot of people mistake this song as a Jackson 5 song. I've actually heard a couple of people that I know who are close to me who actually told me. And I'm like, no, you need to work on this. We can't be just giving out wrong information like that. Then that's against the law here. Popcorn Love. Candy Girl, 9 out of 10 for me. Popcorn Love is more than that to me. Popcorn Love, just wait. They will see. Voice screeching and everything. Beautiful song, though. Is this the end? Popcorn Love, 8 out of 10 for me. Is this the end? Oh, baby. This is such a beautiful song. And this is the end. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. If you like this album, if you like my review on the album, please. There's going to be a lot of albums that's going to be reviewed. Anyway, this your boy Adonis here. Bonus tracks, album reviews. While I play tracks, I talk tracks.